could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever. But occasionally, when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Tenzin gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Your-
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Renzo will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not just anyone.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Like, I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not going to fight that one because there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope,
You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
No. I'm twerking. Don't tell me I can't twerk. I'm just going to twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your friends don't twerk.
Is there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Hey,
funny.
At least you don't hear the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky voice whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
How did you make it worse? Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They are milky white tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Rather you didn't.
Lots of D words.
All the
Dazzling
D-words.
Dee Dee.
Dazzling
Oh,
Dee.
dear God.
That's her Vegas name.
Dump truck Dee Dee.
She got that dump truck.
She got that dumpy.
Yep.
She kind of thick for a goblin.
You actually managed to convince the captain of this boat, Lord Dryland, to engage in some BDSM with your party.
Hoes make the world go round, baby. Oh
my god.
Right, but it's Melitus. You're in the city of Melitus, right?
Sure. Sure. Whatever you say, DM.
Yeah. I don't want people to go back and look and be like correcting me.
You mean me?
Yes.
So Muddy had 2 courses of study. She had her unofficial one, which was, of course, furthering the never-ending march of capitalism via illicit substances. And then the other one is she is doing a research internship in the labs.
Okay.
Trying to force evolution on pests.
Is Maudie trying to amass an army of pests?
She's not
trying.
Avoiding it. Basically, if anything goes wrong, is it really going wrong?
Happy little accidents.
Yeah. So
Yep.
theoretically, I could stick it in his butthole, but I'm trying not to sexually assault people.
I'm gonna say I just rolled an 18.
Like around the ankle.
It takes teamwork makes the dream work.
My dice are cursed. Like, that's just what this is.
Hey, Madame, who's not supposed to vape in the house, is doing it on camera.
Hear you.
Jasparo is our roommate gets a danger cutie. That sounds pretty radical.
Danger cutie. Oh my god, she is so impressive.
Hey, Madi, are you guys just hanging out, or do you think you're gonna like be best friendies?
So I think.
No, not at all. And let me
Listen,
put a
I
little
really
thing up.
didn't want to see Frozen 2. It's just that bad.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday night D&D. Let me turn on the thing for Natasha, who will be here later. Boop. Come on. There we go. Hi, everybody. We are almost back to a normal schedule here on Coven MTG. I am recovering. Hey, Kevin Blaze.
Yay!
And yeah, it's cool. Like, we're actually playing on a regular schedule again. This is lovely. So tonight is episode 3 of Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And I will go around and let people introduce themselves and tell us who you are and what character you're playing. Let's start with Rachel tonight.
I just typed in the chat. Now we're doing it.
Hi, friends.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I play Rocky. I am an 8-foot-tall Goliath barbarian. I have a collection of spines and also weird accumulated poisons. And if you can drop it on the ground, I'll probably try to pick it up. I appear to be somewhat of a hoarder.
Appear to be?
Yeah. We have a manor that we turned into a brothel and bar because I like renovating things in my real life and also my imaginary life.
Yeah, so there you go. There's your promo. What's the
And
sidebar?
In my real life, I run a nonprofit called Feed the Scene, and we feed and house touring musicians, and we just bought and are renovating a small music venue, so I know a lot about renovating things in a painful way.
I'm just like, the next game is going to be all like accountants and, I don't know, lawyers and accountants. So
I
the next game.
have several lawyers and several accountants, so we're fine. I'll be very good at that game.
It's funny how few people realize that you need multiple attorneys for multiple things.
Yes.
Like,
I did not know this until this year.
Asking me to litigate is like asking a podiatrist about your lady bits. Like, it's not a thing you want to do, right? Like, if I ever see the inside of a courtroom, yeah, like if I see the inside of a courtroom, it'll be as a defendant. Like, that's the only way I will ever see inside a courtroom.
You don't have bail money, Seth. Spend it all renovating a bar.
And don't call me from the drunk tank, because the only thing I'm going to tell you is shut up, and I'll find you an actual criminal attorney. Anyway, Bryn, why don't you go next?
All right, I am playing Lenora. She is a surprisingly perky warlock who uses necromantic magic and relies on the fact that nobody in the group is really all that familiar with magic to kind of be vague about what she's doing and who she's working for and maybe if she's sold her soul or not and to whom. No, I'm definitely not working for someone, wink. But she's surprisingly perky, optimistic, look on the bright side of life kind of character, which is kind of odd for someone who turns corpses into undead things occasionally. In real life, I'm kind of, I used to be fly attack helicopters in the Navy, so I did kind of the opposite. I turned people into, had the opportunity to turn people into less than live things. Never actually happened. I was very bad at my job as a pilot. I actually had a negative kill count. I never shot at anyone, but I medevaced 2 people who were dying, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Yeah, that is definitely a better thing.
So today I'm a defense analyst by day, and in my parent and in my free time, I still fly medevac helicopters for the National Guard sometimes. So.
That's cool as shit.
So cool.
Yay.
So cool.
Yana.
I can't follow that up. I'm Yana.
Yes, you can. Follow it up with cute furry things. Cute furry things that can follow anything.
Kill anyone.
Yeah, I have a a lot of guinea pigs because I run a small animal rescue, which used to go by Ayana's Place LA, but we've moved to New York. But it's still under Ayana's Place LA. So if you ever have some money to spare and you want to support the rescue and rehabilitation of small animals, especially rodents and rabbits, which are also, by the way, are not in the rodent family, even though they look like rodents and have rodent teeth. I don't remember the name of the family they're in, but they are not rodents. And I have a running theory that T-Rexes jumped like rabbits because their skeletal structure is very similar to rabbits. Thank you, Lagomorph. And so I still have a running theory about that. And kangaroos, they're very close to kangaroos. And that has nothing to do with my character, who is Bearfire. Now, I had Bearfire.
I forgot you were doing your intro.
I just really wanted to talk about T-Rexes jumping up and down like kangaroos instead of running like chickens because their skeletal structure is much closer to a kangaroo than a chicken, okay? And if you look at their legs and you look at the structure of a rabbit and you look at the short legs up front, big hind legs, they're jumping, okay? They're jumping. This is my theory in life, okay? So, and I wanted to do that. So my ADD managed to get that in somehow. Okay, I had a beard.
But it fell off.
I play Bearfire. Bearfire has a beard. That's the end of my intro.
No, it's not. I'm going to full screen you and put you in your confessional mode so you can show off your Yakuza haircut.
Okay, yes, I was watching 90s Yakuza films. TV shows, and I was like, dude, I need to do Yakuza hair because in the 90s they really rocked it. Thank you.
It looks awesome.
Thank you for letting me show off. Thank you.
My partner had a beard, but then she divorced him.
I love that.
Yeah.
I had a beard earlier, but
today's gonna be a good day.
So
I can tell. I can just tell.
I think we're ready for this game today.
Yeah.
Listen, I drank coffee like not that long ago, so I am high level wired. Okay, the ADD's coming out tonight.
I have a giant cookie to have at our bio break, and I'm very excited. It has Reese's peanut butter cups in it.
So
oh
you guys,
my god, that sounds so good.
Yeah, like you guys get unmedicated DM Seth because I can't take stimulant meds for another 3 months because of the cardiac rehab. So I'm taking Wellbutrin with no stimulants in it for my ADHD, and man, let me tell you, it fucking sucks.
Oh my gosh.
And she's here in time to give her intro.
Welcome.
It was perfect timing.
Yay. All right, hold on. I gotta turn off your camera. There you go. All right. Hey, there's Natasha. Tell us who you are and who you're playing.
Hello,
we're waiting.
I am.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Are we ready?
Yes. We're ready now.
I'm Natasha Nakuri. I make videos of eating things and my mouth, and I'll be doing more of that soon, which is exciting, and I will include a link to my clips for sale. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I'm going to do that. And otherwise, I am Fenmore, who is a tabaxi and is non-binary and is...
I think we figured that out last week, right? That was last week.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Represent.
Got it.
Shout out.
I love it. And I love the hair, by the way. I never know what color your hair is going to be when you show up, so.
It's always fun, though.
It looks great.
Yeah, it looks great.
Thank you.
And since you're wearing your ears, I put back on my beard. I figured out a way to keep it on.
Question, is Fenmore going by they, them pronouns at this point then? If they are non-binary?
I guess
Do they have a preference?
Yeah. Or just use Fenmore.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to...
My pronouns are Fenmore.
Totally fine. I just wanted to confirm before we went into this episode where we were pronouncing.
Got it.
Excellent. Alrighty then. Does anybody want to give us a little summary where we're, where we were last time, where we left off, what's happened so far? Because if my memory serves, I think you guys have actually been in 6 rooms in this dungeon in 2 games.
We got fooled by some not vampires, and we found the room that people were staring at us from.
Yep.
We skipped the vampire room.
We did.
Yep.
We did not go in.
And we skipped another room that was near the vampires. And we also acquired a sword that's intelligent.
Yes.
and extremely cursed. And
I added the +1 sword to Fenmore's character sheet.
Thank
So you do
you.
have a +1 sword. There's no option for me to add a curse sword, but you have disadvantage on stealth because it won't shut up and it won't turn off its bright light.
Right. little
If you
distracting.
take the intro that I just gave and then replay it on repeat for like an hour, that's the sword, pretty much.
That is a very accurate representation of what it's like having the sword.
That's the sword. Yeah.
I love your beard today.
My daughter has all these they're called fidgets, right? This is a noodle fidget. She said, "Hey mom, wouldn't this look good as your beard?" And she gave it to me.
Aw.
She's so cute.
Oh man, there's no way. I have to have answers. I was going to create a poll on Twitch for what the name of the sword should be, but I have to put in answers
I
and let
was
people
gonna-
vote for it.
I was going to ask if he knew his own name. That was one of the things I was going to ask when we first got started, because I don't know if he knows his own name.
Well, yeah, but I haven't made up a name. I want it to be something silly and funny, so I want you guys to give me suggestions for what the sword's name should be.
You know what? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to give me some ideas because
I'm going to check with my friend Chad Gepetti. Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, so we ran away from the
Not vampires.
not vampires. We got scammed by the vampires.
Yeah. Oops.
And then what else did we do? We killed some stuff. We got the sword.
Yep. That's an accurate. By the way,
That's
just to
where
be
we are.
clear,
We're running away from the rooms we didn't go in.
you guys have been in this dungeon for about 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like literally, you came down through the shaft, and you've been exploring for about 2 hours in game. So
That's impressive. We don't usually get this far this
I
fast,
know!
to be honest.
How far we walked, you guys.
all right, I'm gonna flip over to the map scene, and you guys should flip over to Alba Rodeo, and we'll just jump right in, and you guys tell me what you're doing and where you're walking, which way.
Okay, I just want to say that ChatGPT did give me one good idea, which is Blabber Slash. I like that
Blabber
name.
Slash. All right, done. Its name is Blabber Slash. That is done.
Blabber Slash.
It is now canon. The sword's name is Blabber Slash.
Perfect.
All right, Bearfire is in the lead. And then I've got Fenmore, Lenora, and Rocky bringing up the rear. And you guys are walking, when we last left our characters, you were walking to the west down that hallway.
Yes.
Are we going to continue?
Yes.
So we could either go west or we could go back down into the main room that had all the things we fought and go one of those other directions because they're all stairs up.
I think we were trying to stick to the northern territory because that's where we saw the baddies run.
Oh, right.
So that could have been
So
one
we're
of the
exploring that first,
vampires.
presumably.
Right. Could have been one of the
Right.
vampires, but your call.
Let's stick to the north here.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
let me
stick
give
to
you
the
another little
north so
bit
it's
on
easier.
the-
What do I see down the hall?
All right.
Good. We're getting
it
a full
ends
view
in
here.
darkness. It just keeps stretching on into the darkness. So go ahead and move your characters on and let me know when you're. I'll let you know when
Alright.
we're close down there, and I'll reveal some more.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
inching my way forward. Okay.
Okay, let me reveal some more.
Yeah, I've learned the hard way. Don't just go down
Yep.
and assume you're going to be safe.
Don't run into a
Go one
room or
square
things
at a
will
time.
attack you.
All right. So you can see ahead of you, the corridor takes a shift to the north.
All right, I'm going to take a peek. Just peek around the corner to see what I see.
You're just going to peek around the corner?
Yes, just like that.
All right. There is, it opens into what looks like a big square chamber with some pillars in it. And let me draw that for you.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Like the halls of Moria. I tried to get my child into Lord of the Rings. It didn't work. She was not interested, but I'll try again later.
My kids love Lord of the Rings, and I read the youngest one, the entire series, end to end.
Okay,
Ask
how
me to
old
do-
were they when they started liking it though? My child's only 8. She just is not getting into it.
10 or 11-ish.
Okay, I'll try again in a year or two. Yeah, see if it works. Because
All right.
genetically, she should be predisposed to obsessing about Lord of the Rings because I do. But
All right.
you would think.
I have drawn in the. I don't know why that one is brown. There you go. All right. I've drawn in the pillars. It is a
right.
huge, like, 10, 20. It's about a 50 by 50 foot room. And there are some pillars that you can see. You can barely see to the far end. And I need everyone to give me perception checks. Actually, I just need Bearfire, Fenmore, and Lenora, because Rocky's too far away. Give me perception checks.
All right, perception.
Can I perceive
Okay.
anyway to see if I notice anything?
That's the whole point. Like, there's nothing to perceive because even if you could see it, you can't see it because the angles are wrong.
What if I can hear it?
Yes, that's a thing.
I'm moving up.
I like the pillars of blood. I'm gonna call them pillars of blood because they're red.
There you go.
I'm perceiving.
Oddly enough, they are actually like this rusty red marble.
I did not perceive.
Hell yeah!
That.
I call
Right,
that pillars of blood.
Lenora, there is. You think you saw something out of the corner of your eye move in the northwest corner of the room.
Grab Bearveer by the back of the. He's wearing
Back of the
armor,
plate
like,
mail.
back of the back, like there's like usually there's like the neck hole on the back of the plate mail. Like,
The neck hole on the plate mail.
I get mad because somebody is pulling me back, but I immediately
Somebody-
understand that something's happening. Okay, so I back up.
You guys, there's stuff.
there's somebody in there, and it ain't us.
But it could be us.
How big is it? I didn't see nothing. I rolled an 8, so I didn't see anything.
Yeah, you're pretty confident the room's empty.
I think it's empty.
I definitely saw something up in the northwest corner.
Give me
That
another.
was just the pillar.
Just Bearfire and Lenora, give me one more check. Perception.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, come on!
I'm rolling well tonight. For
Wait,
a
I got a
change.
10.
All right, you're not sure, but you think those red marble pillars aren't really marble. They're built with like humanoid bones, and they're pushed together into marble, into this hard substance.
Oh, and like, oh wait, no, oh cool. Those pillars, they're like made of human bones and stuff, and rust. Yeah, well, okay, it's definitely made of bones. Yeah, people bones. So, yeah, it's really creepy. I kind of like it.
Group vote. Should we go?
Can I have one?
Rocky wants some bones. I don't mind some bones. I don't want to get killed.
I don't want to die.
Well, we don't have to take. I don't think we could take the whole pillar with us, but when we redecorate the tavern, I think we should keep this in mind. Really,
Ooh, I like it.
I know. I didn't think I'd be getting decorating tips from the dungeon, but this is like a win-win.
It's important to be open-minded. Anything can be an inspiration.
Right.
I would like to describe my decorating taste as kind of eclectic. So
Mine's just bones and maybe skin.
Okay, let's put it to a vote. Do we go through the room and risk certain death and bloody pillars, or do we go the other way?
I say we go in because we know it's there and we can probably kill it.
Okay.
It's hostile. There's only one of them. It didn't seem that big.
Okay,
Even
so
you,
question.
Fenmore, you even want to go in?
Yeah, I'll go in.
Do we
All right.
want to throw something into the room and see if we can scare whatever it is, or do we want?
Good idea.
That's a good idea.
Well, we have a bunch of bones. Why don't you throw a bone in there?
I
Right.
could throw some spines in there.
Throw
I'm
some
gonna-
spines.
Just
You
one
know-
vertebrae. You don't want to waste your spines.
If your thief had not been cursed with a yabbering sword, this would be a great opportunity for your thief to sneak in and see what's in there.
Right, we have a loud sword. Never mind. We have no stealth, so we're very
Yeah.
known.
Yeah.
Then
Maybe
maybe
just
Yeah.
throw the sword in there.
Well, I mean, Bearfire clanks when they walk, so.
Yeah.
What about if we just run in yelling?
Yeah,
Like all of us would just run in screaming.
might as well.
It might not be hostile to begin with, so we probably don't want to like run in screaming like a barbarian. Oh, sorry. Present.
It's all I know.
I'd say let's check for traps and then wander in like we own the place.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Fenmore, pull yourself forward just into that first square and give me a check for traps is what? Perception, right?
Yeah, I believe it's perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Investigation.
I know.
Or
I'm
perception.
nervous. Go. Go.
I like that Fenmore.
How did I get a 7 again? That's not
I don't
fair.
know.
I love my sword.
But you are absolutely convinced that there's no traps, so.
Well, hey guys, it's totally fine. All good.
All right, I love my sword. We really trust you.
Okay, move yourselves on into the room and show me what you're doing.
Leroy Jenkins. That's what I screamed when we go inside.
All right. Well, that'll do too. I'm letting large beefy people be large and in charge in front of me.
All right, I go forward first. That's because I'm super strong and
All right.
well, I only
I'm
have
going
28
behind you.
All right,
points
stop
left.
moving
I
your
wanna
characters.
Just remind everyone.
Dude,
I'd
the
be
other-
Stop moving
the
your
other-
characters.
I was like, the other two of you should stand behind me in the doorway.
You hear a. Is everybody watching Twitch? Because I'm going to pull up the image of what you hear screeching at you, and two of them come running around. Well, more like levitating around one of the back pillars at you.
Okay.
Jesus.
They're about 7 feet tall,
cool.
brain-looking things with this huge snapping beak and 10 writhing tentacles.
Yeah.
This is the
There-
worst
my
breakfast
God.
cereal mascot ever.
It really is. There are two of them, and one goes for Barravire and the other one goes for Fenmore. And let me put
What
them.
have you done with our freedom eagle?
But go ahead, everybody roll initiative. I will auto roll for the monsters.
Okay.
You went in and you kind of knew they were there, so I'm not gonna. There's no surprise round or anything. And
15.
let me add. These are aberrations. I'll just use the warlock
14.
symbol. There's one. And there's two. They're not that big. All right.
They're big brain, though.
All right,
Big-
it goes.
big brain
Here's my
energy.
initiative order. Fenmore, Barravire, one of them. Rocky, Lenora, the other one of them. Then back to the top. So what is Fenmore
Okay.
doing?
Okay, I've got a critter right next to me, so I'm going to have to attack it.
No, it is not within 5 feet of you. Remember, these are 10 feet squares. These rooms. So
Oh,
if you wanna
right.
like move away and fire an arrow or something, you may.
Yes, I move away or move closer.
So
Either one.
remember
Moving.
remember what we talked about last time. And again, if I'm backseat roguing, let me know. But this is your first time playing a rogue, I think, right?
Yes, it is.
So you can go in, hit it with your sword, and then use your bonus action to disengage and move 30 feet away.
Yes, I would like to do that.
There you go.
Okay.
And you pull the sword out, and it screams, "Blobber Slash!" or whatever the hell its name is.
No, you got it right.
This gorgeous golden light fills the room, and it just screams its name and starts yelling in obscenities at this monster.
The sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Badass.
Fair.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
Okay, this is the first thing it's done that I don't hate.
I mean, it's actually a +1 sword. It's just cursed.
Okay, where is it?
I added it to your character sheet. It should be a +1 sword right on your character sheet.
+1 sword.
Yeah, go into your actions
Yeah.
and see where it says crossbow hand, dagger, longsword +1.
No, I don't see a long sword. I see dagger, rapier.
Refresh that
Purple.
page. You might have had the page open when I added it.
Yeah. Trying again. Long sword +1, yes.
Hey, look at that.
Okay. Gonna hit it. Yes, I am. 22.
Yes, you are. That is absolutely a hit. Roll damage.
Yay, go team.
It screeches, and the screech is both physical, and you can all hear it echoing inside your heads.
5. And now I would like to run away.
All right, go ahead and you can move yourself 30 feet if you're using your bonus action to disengage.
Can I go between Rocky and Lenora?
You may.
Can I do that? Okay. You got a cat on my lap.
All right, Bearfire.
Okay, I have a question because I don't know. If I use the spell Ensnaring Strike, which I have to use when I strike one of the critters, right?
Yep.
Do I still get to slice twice with my sword or whatever?
Yes, you do. You get 2 attacks. However, let me look at Ensnaring Strike. It's a bonus action, so yes, you can do cast Ensnaring Strike as your bonus action, and then do your 2 hits.
Okay, I want to do that. So Ensnaring Strike, when you hit the creature, a writhing mass of thorny vines appear at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends.
Perfect.
Blah, blah, blah. So then I'm gonna, assuming I'm within range, I think I am,
You can move, like, you're about 15 feet away, so you have to move up next to it.
Okay, yeah, then I'll... Ooh, which one am I gonna attack? I think I'll do this one, since I know Rocky will kill the other one. Okay, with my halberd, I'm gonna slash the crap out of it. Oops,
All right, roll the hit.
Yeah.
You rolled damage.
Oops, I didn't... I'm sorry, I did damage. Yep, my bad, my bad. Okay, 23.
23 is definitely a hit.
Yeah! Suck it, monsters. Okay, okay. Can I
Now,
take that 10 damage that I got from before?
If you'd like, but do you want to smite it as well? Or do you want to just use Ensnaring Strike? Or is smiting a bonus action?
Oh, yeah.
So you
yeah,
might
and
have used your bonus
I have to use
action.
A spell slot. I'm already out of, like, spell slots, so.
Yeah, you're going to need to rest soon.
Ensnaring Strike. Let's do that.
All right, so you're Ensnaring Striking it. What do I have to succeed on?
Whoops, hang on. Because I'm on the, okay, at higher levels. Oops, clear all. Okay, I cast a spell,
Strength,
second level. Higher, the damage increases 1d6, but it says strength saving throw or be restrained.
All right.
Until the spell ends.
Sorry. Oh, good. It's showing it anyway. I got a 10, so it has your spell save DC is like a 13 or 14, I'm sure, right?
How do I know? STR 15? Is that it?
It was a strength saving throw of 15?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, you got it.
Yep. Yes!
All right, it is these... What color are your vines? Like, they're magical, so they don't have to be green.
Let's go with, purple and sparkly. And
My
sparkle
brain
silver.
also said purple, and I'm so glad you picked purple.
Yeah!
We start calling Bearfire your purpleness. Your purple highness. Anyway.
Okay. That is
those
good.
things,
And then
yeah,
it also
is restrained.
says second level or higher, the damage increases 1d6 for each slot above first, and this is my second level spell.
So you're using it as a
also
second
get
level spell?
D6.
You're using it as a second level spell slot?
Second.
Okay.
By accident, but yes.
All right. So how much damage does it do? You can go ahead and roll for damage for that if you want.
I rolled the 10, and then now I just roll a d6.
That's what it looks like. Hold on, let me look.
Okay.
Ensnaring Strike. No, Ensnaring Strike's an extra 2d6. And actually 3d6 because... no, it's 2d6.
2. So I just do d6 twice, right?
So it's right there in the spell. If you actually look under your spells...
It is? Oh.
Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
And you see where it says 2d6? Right next to Ensnaring Strike? There you go.
Yeah. Just click it.
Wait,
Click
but... It doesn't...
It's not rolling?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's not. Can I just roll the dice? D6?
Yeah, you definitely want to do that because I rolled for you and got 2 ones.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry. 4 on the
All right,
first
an extra
one.
4 damage.
Woo!
So 14 damage, and this thing is restrained. Go ahead and read what restrained means.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it? Wait, how do I? While restrained, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each turn.
Yep.
The creature restrained by vines. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. And then they can. Yeah. Fantastic.
So restrained also means it can't move, and anybody attacking it with a physical weapon has advantage.
Cool.
So all right, I will put the down
Okay.
here. This thing, I'm gonna change the color to purple.
Do I still get 2 strikes with the sword, or
Yes,
is that
you
all
do.
included
You get your
already?
second hit.
I get 1 more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a baddie tonight. Okay. One more time. Roll for damage one more time. Oh, okay. Oh, is it 5? I got a 5. Woo!
No, you have to hit first.
I'm
They hit it
sorry.
first.
Okay. Oh, I have to hit each time. I'm sorry. I didn't know. 20. I got a 20.
That is absolutely.
Roll.
You're so excited. I love this.
This is the greatest. Hey, usually at this point in the game, I
You're
roll
dead.
0, 0,
Yeah,
0,
usually your wizard is dead by
7.
now. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah. All right, cool. Roll damage. Unless you want to take that
Okay.
5.
Well, I did. It was 5. So.
All right, there you go. Another 5 damage.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right,
Bye
one
bye
of them.
birdie. That's what we call that. Bye bye birdie.
I'm moving you. You have to be. Oh, right. It was that one. All right. So
I hope.
row B. Oh, hold on. That's not the one that is restrained, is it? The one above it is the one that's restrained.
The one above my head, off on
Yeah,
the slate
that's
left.
the
Yeah, this
restrained
one.
one.
Yes. Oh, very nice. Very nice coloring job there.
Thank you. I don't know how to erase it though. Anyway. All right. That said, it is the other one's turn, and it is going to run over, float. They actually levitate. It's floating over, and it is going to attack Fenmore, the one that just poked it.
No.
All right. The tentacles start writhing around, and they whip out at you.
Yeah.
Pull on him.
Does a 15 hit? What's your armor class?
Going over 16.
Your armor class is 16. It misses.
Nice.
Woo.
All right, cool.
Too good.
And then you dodge out of the way of the tentacles, and it lunges forward with its beak at you,
Oh my gosh. Rude.
and rolls a 7 and misses with that one as well.
Okay.
All right, I've got Rocky, Lenora, and then the other one, and then back to the top of the order.
Okay, I'm up.
You are up.
Okay.
You and Fenmore are flanking it, so
I was
you
just
have
gonna
advantage
ask
if
that.
you want to hit it.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit this one. And it's close enough that I can use my greatsword, right?
Yep. Are you raging?
I am raging. I'm so angry.
All right. How
Nice.
many rages have you used since we've come down here? I think 3.
2. We only fought 2 things.
Got it. But this would be your third,
You only
right?
get 3. Do you get? Is it 3 per short rest or 3 per day?
I think she's
I think
got
it's
like
3
4.
for short left.
Don't you
Hold
have
on.
4 now
We're
at 5th
gonna
level?
need a rest soon because I'm at 28 hit points and I'm out of
I have
secondary stuff.
3, so this would
3,
be my
yeah.
last rage before we need to take.
Yeah.
I have to take a long rest before I can
Yeah.
rage again.
I say long rest as well. I vote long rest.
I will let you
Not-
retcon that. If you want to save this rage for something that, might be a little worse, you can do that. Because
Well, I was gonna suggest when we were done with this area that maybe we could go back to our house and take a nap, and also I could get my sword fixed, and maybe we could buy some healing potions, because we
Yeah.
don't have a whole lot of those.
Yeah, it all sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
I agree. And maybe drink some ale.
Yeah.
drink some
Yeah.
ale.
Well earned.
See if there's anything above ground that we need to learn.
Wine
Okay,
with some
so
ladies.
I am gonna rage,
Okay.
and I am going to
Nice.
hit my great sword.
Sorry.
Which is a 20.
Go ahead and roll again, because you do roll with advantage, because you and Fenmore are
right.
flanking it, just in case you get a nat 20.
I did not.
All right, you do hit it with the 20.
But wait, my sword is 1 less.
Oh,
so
right.
it's-
Well, it doesn't matter. That
But
you're
it's
there.
still, yeah, okay.
Yeah, their armor class is nowhere near 20.
Okay. And then you don't roll damage with advantage. That's not a thing.
No.
Nope.
12 damage.
Nice.
And I get to hit it again.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that. Wait, please. That was a 10.
Yeah, you kind of missed that one.
Okay, just kidding.
It manages to dodge out of the way.
Okay, is it sad and dying?
No, it looks more like pissed off.
That's not good.
All right,
Man.
Lenora, and then the other one, and then back to the top of the order.
All right. So how close is it to me? Is it more than 5 feet away? Or is
If you step up a little bit, you can hit it.
you know what? It's already got several things in its face.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Rocky and Fenmore right here. Oop.
So, question: If I and Fenmore are already flanking this, can Lenora roll with advantage, or does she have to be flanking it specifically?
No. It is a flanked creature now. So anyone who wants to attack it rolls with advantage.
Okay.
All right.
And also, it does less damage to anyone who's not me because I attacked it, right? And I'm raging.
Yes. It should attack you. You're trying to make it attack you, yes.
Yeah, okay.
With that ability.
So I'm trying to remember the rules with with a hexblade. I would just get. Oh, either way, it doesn't really matter. I will.
And remember, you can move through your friends. So if you want to go around behind it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Let me see. So yeah, that's only a thing that's. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Eldritch Blast.
Finger guns. All right.
I came out blasting.
All
Go
right.
ahead, roll the hit.
And I'm not applying anything besides agonizing blast to it.
Got it.
So, ooh.
13 is a hit. 13 is actually a hit.
Nice. Okay.
7 damage.
So 7 force damage.
Yep.
And I'm going to.
You don't get 2 blasts at 5th level?
I get 2 blasts.
Oh, okay.
So that's my second one, and that's another 7 points of damage. So
Nice.
14 points of damage with Eldritch Blasts. I don't need to pull it closer to me. So, and then I'll just take a step back, and I'm saving my one spell in case I need to use shield. Okay, and that's my turn.
All right, great. All right, the one next to Baravire is really pissed off. It's going to try to make a strength roll to break free. And it rolls a nat 1, so it is not breaking free this turn. However, the tentacles are going to whip around and try to hit Baravire.
I dodged.
I'm assuming, does an 18 hit you?
How do I...
What's your armor class?
class?
It might not. I think
22.
you're 22. You are super well armored.
Yeah.
So it tries to hit you, and the tentacles just sort of they bounce off the plate mail.
Yeah. That's what I
All right.
thought.
Now it's going to try to bite you.
Awkward, bro.
Ugh. And I rolled an 8. So no, nada. Back to the top, Fenmore.
All right. All right, I got the critter right in front of me.
Yep.
So, do I want to do the longsword again? Can I do the longsword again?
If you want to, you can use sneak attack because it is flanked.
Ooh. Am I flanked? I am flanked, yes. Okay.
It is, yeah.
It is flanked and so am I. Okay. Yes. Sneak attack. Okay, sneak attack and then...
Just make your regular attack and then you just roll the sneak attack damage on top of it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm just deciding which one I want to do.
Gotcha. You hear faint strains of I Want to Break Free. Oh, it's really fun. Speaking of I Want to Break Free and Queen and old music, at Cardiac Rehab, all of the music is for people in their 60s. It's like literally all the greatest hits of the 70s, right?
That's
and I'm
so
just
funny.
like, man, I can tell who your clients are here. Like, it's just so funny.
Wrong button. Action.
Yeah, I'm just waiting until, it's like Nirvana and Pearl Jam, and then God help me when I walk into the waiting room and they're playing, Head Like a Hole, I know I'm done.
Did you? I have it. I will give it to you next time you're over if you want a copy. The 9 Inch Nails nursery album, the nursery music album. Yeah.
Like really? the child's album?
Yeah.
From
there's a Tool. There's a Tool one as well. It's literally Tool songs done in like mobiles, like the little sounds you hear from the mobile.
Yes, I want to hear that.
Yeah. Anyway, we need Fenmore. Do you want a little help?
Yes, I do.
All right. So look on your character sheet and attack with your longsword.
Yes. Nope. Oh, 11.
That is not. Oh, roll with advantage. So roll again.
With advantage.
Right.
Roll again?
Because it's flanked. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Go. Yes, that's better. 16.
16 is definitely a hit. All right, now roll down.
Yay, go team.
Scroll down under actions and scroll down until almost the bottom, and you see where it says other, and it has sneak attack.
All the way to the bottom. Sneak attack. Yes, damage. 3d6.
Now roll. Yeah, there you go. And that's how you roll your sneak attack damage.
All right, let's go. Sneak attack. 6.
An extra 6 damage. So, all right, roll for the regular longsword damage too.
Didn't I do that?
So you get the longsword
I
damage
love when
and
that
you get the sneak attack damage when you sneak attack. Rogues are nasty.
Go team.
Go back to longsword. Wait, that's.
Doop, doop, doop.
Alright.
Just scroll back all the way up to the top.
And 10. Oh, you said just damage, right? Or do I
Yeah.
have to hit it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Nice.
you've already hit it. You've already hit it.
Okay. Good, because I didn't roll
Yep.
as well.
And by the way, you see how it has 1d8 plus 1 and 1d10 plus 1?
Yes.
That's whether you're using it as with one hand or two hands. So we're assuming you're using it with one, but you can use it with two.
Right. I'm thinking 1 because I. Yes.
But let me know, like, if you want to start using it with two hands and that you get more.
Okay.
All right, cool. How much damage was that?
That is 2.
Aw. 8 damage total. You rolled poorly. That's okay. All right. Bearvire. Oh, actually,
Okay.
Fenmore,
Yes.
do you want to use your bonus action to disengage and get the hell away from it?
Oh, yes. Yes, I would like to do that again. Okay. Sorry, guys.
But what that means is that Rocky no longer gets advantage.
Right. That's why I was saying sorry, but now I'm. Oh, do I stay and help them out, or do I run away and help myself out?
Do I stay or should I go?
Well, how many hit points do you have left? That will
If I
be
stay, there will be trouble.
If you go, there will be doubled for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
All right.
I'm not gonna run away. I'm gonna stay.
The fluffy cat is staying in combat. Staying in hand-to-hand
Alright,
combat.
get me behind me.
You know what? Cats are naturally attracted to attacking birds, so it makes sense.
This is less a bird than a brain with a beak and
Tentacles.
Which I mean,
How many birds do you know with tentacles?
It's like a giant cat
Eagle.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
Wait a second. When I get dominate, when I learn to dominate things, I can make it my mind slave and keep it as a pet. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Never mind. I would absolutely never ever turn any of you into any of a mind slave or make you do things objectionable to your I promise.
That sounds great. I am gonna hold you to your word on that.
Yes, absolutely.
Important to
You're
me.
lucky I'm engaged with this other bald eagle.
It's a real
that's
bald
not
eagle.
very
So
sus.
bald, it doesn't have a top of its head.
Yeah,
Bearvire's up.
so bald.
The baldest
Okay.
of eagles.
Is my ensnaring strike still active? It's
Oh,
active
hell yeah.
for 1 minute.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it hasn't broken free.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna hit it with the sword again.
Yeah, you're using
That's
your
who I am.
halberd and you have advantage since it is
Okay.
restrained.
Oh, okay. Do I need to roll with advantage? I got 13. Do I need to roll again?
13.
Yes.
Roll again just in case you get a crit.
Okay. Advantage. I got 8.
Yeah, you hit it. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, cool. Okay. Ready? Yay! I hope it's a lot. 8.
All right, it takes 8 more damage. It is looking
Okay.
kind of hurt. Now you get your second
Cool.
attack.
Slashing. So I do have to roll to hit again, right?
Yeah, the second time. It's another attack.
Okay. I always forget that. Okay, so
you do roll with
now I'm gonna
advantage.
roll with advantage. Okay, cool. 11.
Yeah, you should definitely roll that again because an 11 misses. If you haven't figured it out mathematically and triggered in on it, it has an armor class of 13.
I got 22. I got 22.
All right, yes, you absolutely hit it with a 22. Go ahead and roll for damage
Okay, cool.
again.
Okay. 10!
Nice. It looks pretty hurt.
Yay! Die, little. Oh, and by the way, did it take damage on its turn? Because.
It isn't its turn, and it will be its turn as soon as you tell me you're done.
But on the last turn, did it take
It did.
damage? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm done.
Or actually, no, it didn't. Roll. What is it? 2d6 because you used the second level spell slot.
Wait, it's 1d6 at the start of each turn.
Got it.
Okay, so we're gonna do the d6 for the last turn of it.
Yeah, we'll do it twice because it's gonna start its turn right now. So 1 point of damage last turn.
Okay, one more. 6. Okay, no, 4.
And 4. So it took 5 more damage.
Yay!
All right.
Die!
It is gonna try to break free. 9. It does not break free.
Yay!
It's gonna try to whip you again with the tentacle, though. Yeah, I literally need to roll a crit to hit you.
Yeah, because I'm a baddie.
It's also kind of rolling at disadvantage too while it's restrained.
Yeah. All right, first
but
one
I like
hit.
to think it's just because I'm a baddie, okay?
So the tentacle.
Let me have this.
The tentacles miss, and the beak with the come on. Oh, 18. So yeah, no, it fails again. All right,
Close.
that is its turn. Rocky.
I'm up.
Yep.
Okay, I get to roll with advantage still.
Yes, because Fenmore is still there.
Okay, awesome.
Go,
I am
Rocky,
going
go.
to greatsword this thing, and I am going to roll with advantage.
That beard is killing me.
19.
That's definitely a hit.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Actually, being 18, but yeah, that's fine. Still a hit.
9 damage.
Yep. It
Yeah, I'm
shrieks
gonna-
again in pain.
I'm going to do it again. I got a crit.
Don't even bother rolling damage. How would you like to kill this thing?
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to get fancy here.
And here's what it looks like again. I will pull up the picture again. Here's what the growl. Yes. It's a growl. That's what it looks like.
Give it the beak down. Get it?
Oh God, really?
I'm going to take my greatsword and I'm going to fillet the beak off of the brain. And leave the brain largely intact with the little tentacles hanging from it, because I think since Fenmore didn't leave me, I should give Fenmore this to play with as a cat toy.
To bat it around.
Yes. Thank you for not leaving me when you could have.
Aw, that's so sweet.
You're very welcome. It was a difficult decision.
Can I keep the beak part though? Like, I'll give you the rest of it, but can I keep the beak?
You can keep whatever you want. And I
Okay,
think she's asking Fenmore though.
Oh yeah,
no, you can keep the beak. I just want the dangly bits.
Cool. I'm gonna keep the beak, and I will give you the dangly parts.
Yeah.
All right. Lenora is up.
All right. So there's the one that is.
It is restrained by glowing purple and sparkly vines.
Okay, so I'm gonna step forward and hit it with Eldritch Blast again, and I don't need to draw it to me because I don't really want it in my face right now. So
Plus, it's restrained, so.
yeah. Do I get it? Do I get advantage against restrained things with a ranged attack?
Sure, why not? It really can't move to dodge out of the way.
Okay. All right. So let me see. Sorry, I gotta set it to advantage. Here we go. Eldritch Blast.
It had 4 hit points, by the way,
Oh.
Rachel.
Okay, so 10 points of damage with the first Eldritch Blast. I rolled a 20. I figured that hits.
Yep.
And
Go ahead and roll damage.
The second one. Ooh, yeah, definitely hits. Oh man, I'm a damage machine tonight. Another 13 points of damage. So
Hell yeah.
I'm just like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling cocky.
It's hilarious how close to death's door this one is.
Like,
all right.
one of those, like, if we finger guns it and blow on it, will it die?
A paper cut will kill it at this point.
That's how close to death.
Fenmore.
Okay. Can I use my crossbow? Am I close enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't use your crossbow hand to hand, but you are certainly within range to shoot it.
Okay, good. That's what I wanted to know. All right.
Although, what I would do, because I am that kind of DM, that's going to be a hit. But what I would do is, if you ever roll a 1 and there is a party member between you and what you're trying to hit, that party member is going to get hit.
Oh.
So what I would say is move over like to the other side of Lenora. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So I'm just reminding you guys of that. Like, if you ever roll a crit failure and there's somebody in between you and the monster, that somebody's getting hit.
I probably won't have that problem.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
gonna
I'm probably
happen.
not gonna have anything in between me and a monster. So.
Yeah, no, you would never be the thing in between the arrow and the monster.
I'm the thing
Never.
that's gonna get hit.
All right. Roll for damage.
All right. Go. Piercing damage. 3, 8.
There you go. How would you like to do this? Well,
Yes.
last time you pretty much
Ellie.
nailed one to the wall with the crossbow bolt.
Go team.
I'm just gonna fire like a couple arrows, one after another, just to like sprinkle it with arrows.
Just to double tap
like
it. Double tap. Make
Yeah,
sure it's dead.
pretty much. Yeah.
All right.
Fun.
So basically, Fenmore shoots the arrow, kills it, walks up. Got to make sure it's dead.
Stab,
Fires
stab,
another
stab,
one.
stab, stab, stab.
All right, that is this combat.
What are these things called?
Grell, Grell.
Grell.
Listen, guys, I just found out on my character sheet, I actually have a thing called Divine Sense I can literally use anytime.
Yep.
Where I can sense the location of a fiend, celestial, or undead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover.
Yep.
I have not been using this. We could have found out the vampires were fake.
Yes,
we
you could
known
have.
all this stuff. I have 5 of these things that I can do anytime.
Yep. All right, let me read it to you.
Oh my god.
Here, so after the combat's over, let's say Lenora gives an exposition on what these creatures are, because your occult training would have sort of... Are you proficient in Arcana?
Yes, I am.
All right, so a Grell resembles a bulbous floating brain with a wide, sharp beak. Its 10 long tentacles are made of hundreds of ring-shaped muscles sheathed in tough, fibrous hide. Sharp barbs lie in the tip of each tentacle and inject paralytic poison. None of you actually got hit and had to do a poison saving throw. The Grell can partially retract its barbs to handle and manipulate objects. They have no eyes and float by means of levitation. So,
Can
there
I
you
take
go.
the other one of those? Because it has poison in it. I need another kind of poison.
All of the tentacles have poison in them. The barbs at the end of the tentacles.
Yeah.
Badass.
I could go with my other...
Barbs off safely and place them into like a glass jar.
Who's doing that?
I was just saying if we want to take the poison.
Okay, I see.
I wasn't volunteering. By the way, apparently I can also heal anyone in our crew
By
up
laying your
to
hands on them.
25 hit points. Anybody.
Ooh.
Are you just
long
reading your
rest, I've
character
got
sheet
25
now?
hit points, and I can stop your
That
poison
sounds like present.
and stuff from hurting you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay, who
Yeah.
needs healing? Because I got 25
good.
hit points to give.
Yep, nobody got hit this combat, I don't
Yeah,
think.
no one got hit.
Yeah, we're all good here. I think we're healthy enough that we could keep going. Honestly,
Absolutely.
Well, I need a long
I've
rest,
used
so I can
all
get
my
spell
rages.
slots back.
I mean, you're still a badass even if you don't rage.
I don't get any of my rages back with a short rest, only with a long one.
Right.
I think my character needs to take a rest anyway.
All right. I want everyone to give me an insight check.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, we didn't look around.
This is the
Uh-oh.
peer pressure insight check.
Whoop.
21.
Yeah,
All right.
I got it. No.
Lenora, you don't know enough about Waterdeep yet for it to matter. Rocky's oblivious, and Fenmore doesn't know enough about Waterdeep yet. Barivire, you are going to be the laughing stock of the tavern if you come up out of the dungeon to take a nap after being down here for 2 hours.
Excuse me? I have priorities. I want to
What if
go
we
back
had
to the
errands?
brothel, take a lady to my bed, and drink beer. Because I can, because we're role playing, okay?
I'm just saying, I will be role-playing the tavern patrons laughing at you for being down here for 2 hours.
I'm
Well,
old.
they
I don't
won't
give a
laugh when
shit
we
what-
come back with.
Excuse me, with a beard this amazing, do you think I care what those little tavern children think?
I can
Hold
shake
on,
the
my beard's
tentacles.
not on.
tentacles at it.
So I
All right, okay.
I'm still good to go. I'm good for more stabbing or blasting. Either one, that's great. I love both.
I am at 28 of 44 hit points, and I have most of my spell slots taken. So I'd like
You can
I
lay
vote
hands
rest.
on yourself, you know.
I vote
So-
rest.
You could also
I don't wanna
short rest.
waste my healing on myself.
Well, you can.
Damn.
Well, what this is a rules mechanics thing. If you take a short rest, you can get hit points back during a short rest.
Yeah.
Kind of
For free.
Yeah.
So
That we know.
okay.
Can I get my spells back though?
Not really.
No.
What class are
Mm.
Paladins
what are
don't
you,
do that.
Paladin? Paladin? Yeah, paladins don't get.
Listen,
warlocks
this
do.
this armor is getting hot and sweaty. I would like to take a break.
It's up to-
Airfire will
yeah.
live.
It's up to you
If we
guys.
sleep over one night.
All right, so
Again,
here's what I'm
my
going to do.
thing is- hold on. I feel like we can go upstairs and be like, we already found magical objects, you guys. We gotta go sell them to the person who's looking for them. We don't want to carry them anymore.
Exactly.
I'm sorry it took you guys so long to find anything worthwhile to bring back up, but like we're really good at this and we've already got stuff.
All right.
Exactly.
Is that
We
the
can always
decision
have
then?
one
You're
of
going to go
you
back
play
up?
Dead.
Okay, we'll put it to a vote. I vote go back up, go get some ladies, hit the brothel, drink the beers, let's go.
I want to
Do it.
fix my sword.
All those in favor of resting, say aye.
I would like to rest.
All right, so that's 3, 2,
Okay.
or is it 4? All right.
No, that was me going. I'm good, but I'm a warlock. I like you give a warlock a 10-minute nap, especially if they're Sorelock. It's just like it's just stupid. So I'm probably the
Let's
last
go sell
person
our
that should have a
stuff.
vote.
Play around upstairs.
All right. So you guys make your way back through the dungeon. It's only like a 5-minute walk to get back to the.
Oh,
No.
It's only like a 5-minute walk to get back to the room you came down in.
It's only a 5-minute walk to get back.
Well, yeah,
Where did
because you know, like you were inching forward. You weren't like walking stridently quickly to wherever you were going. You know, you're exploring. But now that you have it mapped out, you know exactly where you're going. So
That's fair.
go ahead and drag yourselves
we know
back
exactly
to the
where to
room.
go when we are on the way
Well,
back. How about that?
Probably a good thing we found all the traps the hard way already.
Wait,
Yep.
where did we
Yeah,
come in
exactly.
from?
That room on the far right.
Oh, right.
The big room
right.
on the farthest right. Now that said,
We gotta pay
Who
the guy
remembers-
a coin to go upstairs, right?
okay, all right, good. Rocky remembers that you have to tug on the rope, and you have to put a gold piece each into the little bucket, and they'll
Okay.
lower the
Oh
platform
my
for
God,
you.
and I gotta spend
Lenora,
more
I will
of
pay
money.
for you since you didn't want to go take a nap.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
that's
fair.
fair. That's fair.
All right. Thank you.
Man,
I-
I'm
I will now double pinky promise I won't do the mind whammy thing on you later.
Sweet. Okay, I have paid 2 gold pieces.
I've paid my gold piece.
I'm
All
going
right.
to do it in a moment.
I'm gonna change the music to Den of Iniquity. This one's called. Let's see how it sounds. Oh, I like it.
Because also, while we're upstairs, we can ask the lady who wanted the magic stuff if she knows anything about the sword.
That's true.
Chatterbox. Mr.
True.
Swatchy Chatterbox, whatever.
And we
his
have
name
a
is.
ring.
Stabby, what's his name?
So, right.
Blabber,
I think
what is
it's
it?
a ring.
Blabber stab?
Blabber
Blabber
slash?
slash.
Blabber
Rubber
slash.
slash.
Blabber
All
slash.
right.
yes.
Blabber slash. Yes.
So the platform comes shakily lowering to the ground, and you look up, 100, 200 feet in the distance. You see people's heads looking down at you, and you get yourselves onto the platform, hit the rope, and they start pulling you up. It's a good 5-6 minute ride as you're being winched up to the top, and you enter the tavern. And you see people laughing. Some people are pointing at you. There's money changing hands in the back because people didn't think you would even make it 2 hours.
I mean, that's funny because we're going back. Like,
listen.
You can bet on us all you want. We came up to take a nap because we were tired.
We came up to take a nap.
I came up because
You're awesome.
Man,
take a nap.
I need my rest, okay?
Like,
But I'm also
so
a badass.
it's so unscary that we were like, we can take a nap and we'll go back later because we're tired.
Yeah, it's boring. We got bored.
Yeah, no, it's perfectly fine. The yawning portal will always be here, and you make your way back. You're only about 15-minute walk from Bag o' Dicks and the Troll Skull Manor, and that, by the way, the picture that I keep up in the bottom right there is the entrance to Troll Skull Alley. And
I love that. Love that.
yeah,
Ooh. Yeah, nice.
let's see. I have
Besides,
another one.
I mean, with all the spines and brains you're carting around at this point, you probably need to dump them somewhere.
I carry most of them on me.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just dragging it behind me.
Honestly, though, I really do. How much are we paying people to do housekeeping at Troll Skull Manor? Because honestly, whatever we're paying them to clean up your room is not enough.
So all of my corpses rotted, so technically it's not that bad anymore.
So wait, the smell got better when the corpses rotted to nothing, to putrescence?
Yeah, and then we cleaned it up, and now there's just bones. So now we're in the paleontologic portion of my existence.
Hey, Langwise. All right, you make your way back to Troll Skull Alley. I forgot May's character's name.
Oh,
Night Minnow. Night Minnow is
Minnow.
tending bar.
Yes.
She welcomes you back and says, hey, how are you guys doing? What's going on? Everything's going fine. Bar's great. Work is good upstairs. I thought you were gonna be gone for a lot longer. Where's our fire?
We did too.
No, we got bored.
We were tired.
I wasn't tired of stabbing things and blasting them yet, but okay.
We can do that in another couple of hours. How do you feel about breakfast stabbing?
I would like some dinner. If you guys have anything for dinner.
There's plenty.
Grell.
Yeah, we're gonna have Grell for dinner. That is a bad idea. None of you think that is a good idea.
I think they're not supposed
probably
to eat
think
brains.
that's a
Don't
great
they carry
idea.
Even Rocky does not think eating Grell for dinner is a good idea.
I'll just play with it then.
Maybe just the poison barb part. Yeah, sure.
All right. If you're watching the Twitch stream, if you look at the map on the bottom right, T1 is Troll Skull Manor. T12 is the Fletchers. T7 is the forge, the weapons and armor and forge, and T3 is Obeya Ude's clinic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so that's where we go to sell the ring, right?
That's where you go to sell the ring, and if you want to
find out more
about the sword.
We found the ring that was magic, but we don't know what it does, right?
Nope, you do not.
Yeah, but we wanted to sell it anyway, right?
No, maybe it's
it might be
more valuable
Yeah.
to keep it, right? Let's find out what it does before we sell it, right?
Yes.
Because
I agree.
if it's like the ring of ultimate warlock power, then okay, we're keeping it.
Or
Like,
the ring of like 10 wishes.
Yeah, or if it's the bard of super sing, bardic ring of super singing, like
Yeah, none of you guys care. All right,
What if it's a ring of ultimate farts?
Sell it. I mean, Rocky would keep it, but sell it.
I would definitely.
How would
keep
we
it.
find out what its magical
Still smells
properties
better
are?
than his room.
We're gonna go ask the lady.
All right,
Well,
why don't
yeah,
we take
but
our
the lady
little?
might lie to try and lowball us on buying it.
let's take our little midway break here because I need to use the little boys' room.
Okay. Can we consider this? Can we consider this our long rest?
Yeah. What's going to happen is you're going to take a long rest, wake up in the morning, and everybody will have healed and done all the long resty things.
Okay, during my long rest, I'm going to take a woman from upstairs into my bed.
You are perfectly welcome to do that. It is your brothel. However, that does not mean you don't have to pay appropriately. Because they're working people and they deserve a living wage.
100%.
That's right. Well, I will pay appropriately. How much does this cost me? Let me take that back. How much are they?
It depends
how
on
much
if
are
you
you making a month?
Do you want the deluxe?
No, I want. Listen. Yeah, sure. The deluxe.
I want the very bare minimum. I want you to only barely register I'm present.
I don't want the happy ending. I want the ending.
I want this lady for the whole night. I'm gonna show her. I do actually no, I'm not, because I'm tired and I have half my hit points and I'm old.
On that note, friends, we're going to break. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, right. Do we have D&D Viagra?
And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
we
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or do you want to cite?
That's Pogo Sticks book 2.
And he probably has his badge on still,
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Senzen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present day.
So saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a
Twitch
little bit,
stream,
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally, pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
to digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. Why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just sense I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
that might be ultimately the plan. Yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn, and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Rachel will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not just anyone.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking?
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not going to fight that one because there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope.
You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
I'm twerking. Don't tell me
Okay.
I can't twerk. I'm just gonna twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares
How
behind
about
because
it?
if your friends don't
Is
twerk,
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
hey,
That's funny.
at least you don't
That's
hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the suck. All right, back to the fantasy trauma. Fantasy trauma. We are back. Hello, friends.
Okay, how much was my Lady of the Night?
10 gold because you wanted the deluxe.
Damn it. Fine, I'm paying 10 gold. I'm paying 10 gold, but because I paid 10 gold, she actually loves it. And she tells all her friends how wonderful I am.
Well, not only that, you got the deluxe includes a hot tub washing down. So you actually got the most relaxing massage and hot tub washing down in the universe.
All right. And how
The most
do we on our
authentic fake
character
orgasm ever.
And the most authentic fake orgasm ever. That's correct.
She really sold it. Oscar-worthy performance. Like, I heard it from my room. You sounded great.
She aced her performance role.
She wasn't faking it. She wasn't.
You know,
You better believe
I
she
don't
was
know how
faking
many
it.
times I've heard that clause. Anyway.
How do I take a long rest on my character sheet? I
Oh
forget.
yeah, did I do that?
It's up at the top.
All right,
Yeah,
so go to the
top-
top of your
on the
character
top right.
sheet.
Yes.
All
The
right.
same line where
Oh,
your
I
name
found
is.
it. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Long rest. Take long rest. Yes. Confirm. Yes. Take
Yep.
long rest. Yes. Ta-da!
Ah, I feel so much better. What a great night.
Oh my god. All right, yeah, it's a new day, and it is dawn bright and clear. You can hear all of the sounds of Waterdeep, waking up, going on around you. The everybody throwing out their slop for the night into the street. You're back in Troll Skull Alley.
Yay!
I go to the kitchen and
All the way
make my
from home.
woman a nice breakfast because that's what gentlemen do.
Gentlemen's.
The chef looks at you and then looks at Rocky. Is this okay, Rocky?
Don't let him break anything.
All right, the chef just steps back and lets you prepare whatever breakfast you want to make.
All right, what do I gotta roll to see if she
Nothing.
likes it?
All right, no, survival.
Roll persuasion to see if she likes
Survival.
my eggs and bacon.
Survival to see if you know enough not to put like any of the poison in breakfast.
I'm rolling survival. I got 13.
All right, 13. You know what herbs and spices go with what herbs and spices, and you managed to make a passable breakfast.
Good job.
She likes it. She likes it.
Yeah,
She's not.
impressed.
I'll never
She's
forget
certainly
her.
not faking it.
I already forgot her
Would you like some
I'll
pickled
never
herring
forget
for
the
your
night we had
breakfast?
together.
Pickled herring, huh? I love that it's.
I used to have that whole barrel of pickled herring.
And it'll never go
You still
bad
have
because
it?
it's pickled.
I know. One of its main value sources is that it will never go bad.
You'll
You sure
notice,
about that?
That's why I thought it was such a good deal.
like not for many years, but here's the point. You notice as you dig into that pickled herring barrel, nobody else seems to be digging into that pickled herring barrel ever.
I'm just saying, it's here.
Thank you for your generosity and making sure we all remember that we have access to the pickled herring.
Yeah, I have a penchant for seafood, and no, but thank you.
All right, so you guys this conversation is happening around the breakfast table. What is it you guys want to get up to today?
Should we go back
All right,
down?
guys, we
Or
can
should
go
we go
back
in-
down.
Say first, let's go find out about the sword and see if they know about the ring and if we can buy any of those healing potions. Because even though
do
you
it.
can heal people 25 points, the next time we go down, we would like to not come back up so soon. And also, I need to get my sword fixed.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and let's deal with my sword sooner than later because I'm getting a migraine already.
But you love him, but he is a lot.
It's yeah, right? Like we make it work, but it's still a little too much.
All right. So, are you kidding me? So I used to have access to Waterdeep Dragon Heist in D&D Beyond, and Duff, if you're watching, is no longer sharing it with me, so I'd have to buy it. I don't remember it's Forge and Fire or something is the name of the Forge shop. So,
Yeah, sure.
is that where you're going first?
Yes, because it'll
Yes.
probably take them a while to fix my sword, and they might be able to tell us about the other sword. And if they can't, then we can go to Obeya, who can or the sorceress, who can tell us about the sword.
All right.
The other one, if
Oddly enough, after living on Troll Skull Alley for about 1.5 years now, 2 years, you've never been into Forge and Fire.
Oh, wow.
well, we didn't
By the
have any
way-
money before. We were paying off
True.
the people who were rebuilding our house.
All right, so you open the door, and there is a blue-skinned, male-presenting figure behind the counter. If you look closely, you can see almost his hair looks like wispy clouds sort of moving a little bit over his head.
Ooh, cool.
And behind, way in the back of the shop, is a red-skinned man with like sort of flames licking from his head, and he's hammering on the anvil, and he's doing something back with the forge. So the
That's badass.
blue-skinned individual steps forward and says, "Hello, welcome to Forge and Fire. How can I help you today?"
Hi, I need you to take a look at this sword and let me know if you can fix it.
Oh, my dear, what did you do to this poor sword?
I didn't do anything. Something ate it.
It looks like it's been submerged in acid.
Maybe it was just stuck through acid.
Anthony, can we fix this? And the reddish skinned
I like how his
gentleman.
name is Anthony.
Anthony.
Anthony. Who has fire.
Every other
leaking
name is
from his
weird,
head.
and this guy's name is Anthony.
Yep. And he walks up to the counter and says, yeah, we can fix that. Take about an hour.
Cool.
10 gold.
How much to do it? Perfect. Sold.
Excellent. You sure don't want to buy a new one? I'm making some silver edge greatswords.
How much?
What is the difference?
Silver edge will kill undead things. It'll hit things that can only be hit by silver stuff. I don't know. I haven't been making them in a long time, so I thought I'd make a little batch. It'll be ready this afternoon.
How much is that thing?
That's 100 gold.
And that's better than my current sword?
This thing? Who made this?
Yeah.
Sure,
I don't
it'll
know.
be better than your current sword.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I want that sword then. God, I'm so easily sold. I'm like, I'm not at all good at dealing.
Yeah, he looks around and like, hey, that halberd you got there, you want a silver-edged halberd? I could kind of throw that in with the other stuff. He's looking at Baravire.
Oh, my halberd, huh? How much is it?
Okay, well,
for a bigger weapon like that, 150.
I just
Oh,
paid
no, I'm
900
poor.
gold.
I spent all my money on the greatest night of my life last night. Let me tell you, I'm in love. And like all of those starving artists who are in love and inflamed by the light of love, I'm poor.
This is the greatest excuse for the warrior spending all their money on hookers and blow that I've ever heard. Just saying.
Okay, well, I paid my 100 gold for my new sword.
All right. He says, all right, great. You're Rocky, right? Rocky. Yeah.
I
Okay.
am.
All right. He writes it down.
Do you write my name on my sword?
Sure.
I want people to see it as the last thing they see before they die.
He says, William, can you take care of that? I'm gonna go back over to the forge.
And like, can you put some googly eyes on it? Because I think that'd just be silly.
Obviously, the Air Genesis name is William, and he says, "Of course we can do that for you. The engraving fee is 5 gold pieces, and please,
Perfect.
What would you like engraved on the sword?"
Rocky with lots of umlauts.
With umlauts over the O. Yes. Okay.
And the I.
All right, and he holds it up.
Can we make the umlauts googly eyes? So 4 googly eyes.
You absolutely can. However, can Rocky read?
In theory, I can read. Probably not well, but I think I could probably read my own name.
All right, we'll say Rocky can actually read. What's Rocky's intelligence?
-1.
So you have a -1, so you have an 8? No, you could probably read an 8. Sure.
I mean, I'm -1 and I'm a paladin, so I have to be able to read, right? Like religious crap.
That's true. Not really well, but you can read it.
Either way, I now have a new silver-edged sword with my name engraved on it and googly eyes for umlauts.
And William looks at Fenmore and says, "What is that I hear? Is that coming from your sword?"
So let me introduce Slasher Babble.
It's gonna change every time.
The name should never ever once be the same.
It's like, what is it? Humperdinck Bamble Snatch.
This is Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
Anyway.
Yeah, tell me about my frenemy here. He's driving me crazy.
He is obviously nowhere. He wants nothing to do with it. He says, Can you take that out of the store, please?"
What do you think about that?
He's so nice.
Hey, why do you want me to leave your store? This is a great store. I belong here. Look at all these great weapons. They're my brothers and sisters. I love great weapons. And he just keeps going on and on. And
I
William
agree.
looks at you and goes, please remove that from my store. Please, I'm
Fine.
begging you.
Is there any other cool things that we can buy in here that are weapons?
So if you put it back in its scabbard, that will probably please him.
Okay.
Okay, but do you
Does
know
anyone-
anything about it? Is this the first talking sword you have ever encountered?
Where do you think it
No.
would have been made?
No, it was made by a wizard, and it was definitely a fuck up.
Oh.
Well,
And you hear from the scabbard.
oh, he's
You know-
traumatized.
You know, shopkeeper, if you need us to go to, another room, you gotta tell us the deal and not be in front of, the sword and so. We'll take that.
Yeah, that
We
looks
won't-
like it
we
was a
won't-
mistake.
we
I
won't
mean, I would never commission a sword that was enchanted in that manner.
Do you know who made it? Which wizard?
Oh, I couldn't possibly tell you any number. I mean,
There's
probably
no
20 wizards.
identifying. There's no identifying marks
There's
on
there-
it.
there's
like...
no there's no trademark on it. No.
Okay.
Ah,
I just
like
figured
a
I'd
sigil?
check.
Yeah, I mean,
Nope.
like a sigil from a college that the wizard went to, so we can at least narrow it down. Class
You
of
know what?
94.
Let's say there is
Zero
a
zero zero 94.
let's say there is a little set of theater masks. Tiny set of theater masks on the bottom of the pommel.
Of course, it's a drama major.
So yeah, there is a mark on it, and William has no idea. He's like, I've never seen that before. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, let's go find the other lady, and we'll come back in an hour. Does anyone
hold
else
on.
want any weapons while we're here?
Yeah, you did ask that question earlier. Any weapon you want is in this shop. Like these guys know their business. You've actually seen,
Listen,
even nobles come down to Trollskull Alley to visit Forge and Fire.
I want a weapon, but I'm broke. So,
Yeah. Me too.
unless you're gonna make a payment plan or layaway or
Why don't you come back when you have a little more
interest.
money?
That's my plan.
Okay.
My granddaughter
then-
Airfire was super rich, though. Like, maybe Airfire, when I find her, can come back and buy me some.
Please, Rocky, come back in a couple hours, right after lunchtime, and your sword will be ready.
Perfect.
Anyone else?
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
I am broke.
All right.
Let's go find that ring.
I don't need anything else. Although dibs if we find a magic rapier that, doesn't talk a lot.
Yeah,
I would
lot.
So
recommend
if
that.
it does talk a
didn't
lot,
say
do you
don't
not
talk
want
at
it?
all, though.
I think honestly, if we found one named Quiet Stabby, it would definitely be mine.
Quiet
We need to
stabby.
find you
I'll
a
keep an
quiet
eye out.
stabby.
Aw.
That would be
Okay,
its
well, we're
name,
now on
too.
the hunt
It'll be
for Quiet
Blabber
Stabby.
Slash and Quiet Stabby.
Oh, it'd be nice to stabby babbles.
So you have
Stabby Babbles.
you've taken care of one problem. You've started to ask some questions about the cursed sword, and you have a ring you have not identified yet and may want to sell.
So we need to go to the person who knows all the magic stuff. Is that Obeya or not Obeya?
Well, Obeya is a cleric of Joaquin. She would have some knowledge of it. But if you remember, there was a
There
dragonborn
was a
who
store
ran
that.
a magical
Yes.
bookstore.
Yeah, let's go to
and-
there.
Yeah, let's see about getting it identified there.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
maybe they
I'm
can
gonna
tell
have to
me
look
about
at my
the sword.
notes and find out because I don't have access to them. Well, I have the modules somewhere inside, so later on I'll be able to tell.
I can
Okay, so
definitely
we're
get
going
my
to get it,
pickled dragon
assessed
fries
and
with a
then
flash.
go sell it if it's not useful.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just curious.
good.
I was just trying to figure out what.
Can
we're doing.
Lenora cast? Does Lenora have identify?
She does not. No.
Oh, that's going to be a downfall.
Yeah.
you guys,
Well,
no-
I'm taking a level of sorcerer
Just
when I hit 6.
all right. So you need to get somebody to cast identify, and Obeya could probably do that for you. You've seen her do that before. It is since she is a cleric of Joaquin, she is intensely interested in all manner of magical items, and you've seen her identify things before. So you could either go to the Dragonborn at his magic shop, which is T5, or you can go down to T3, which is Obeya's clinic.
We want to try Obeah first, and then if she can't answer or at least get identified, then we can go to the other one.
I would say go get it assessed by someone who's not going to buy it, because Obeah is going to buy it. She's probably going to tell you it's some cheap junky ring, so she pays less.
You have a pre-existing Rocky has a pre-existing relationship with Obeah, and
okay.
And I mean, she is the girlfriend of one of the former party members.
Scooter. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, that said, do you want to go in?
Well, hold on. Obeah was the person who wanted to buy the magical stuff from us, right?
Correct. Remember, she is the cleric of a god of commerce. So
okay. Well, I want to buy healing potions from her anyway. So
perfect. All right. So you make your way down Troll Skull Alley. I mean, you're literally just a dozen or so yards from the entrance to the clinic. You walk in, and the clinic seems... Happily, the clinic is empty. There's no one there seeking healing, no one with their head bashed in. It is a quiet day on Troll Skull Alley. Obeah looks up and, Rocky, how are you? Come on in. What's going on?
Hey, I was coming in because I wanted to buy a couple of your healing potions.
Oh, of course. We can make that happen. How are things going? What's going on with your life? I haven't seen you lately.
We're just hanging out in the maze.
The what?
In the downstairs.
What does that mean? And who are your new friends?
Oh, these are all my new people who came to live with me. I seem to have stumbled upon them and stole them, and I'm keeping them.
I see. And your names are?
Talking sword.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you wanted me to actually introduce you. This is
I was just going
Bearfire.
to introduce myself, but okay, you can go ahead and introduce
Lenora and Fenmore. They're my new best friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, lovely to meet all three of you. And
I am the grandfather of Airfire, and it is my life mission to find Airfire. And if you
Airfire's
know
missing.
where she may
What happened?
We don't know.
She's been missing for weeks.
Who knows?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Hey, that would be great.
knew
We have a
her?
couple questions.
I have a couple answers.
All right.
Where should we start?
So, we found a ring. Could you tell us if you know anything about it?
Sure. Let me see it.
I am holding it out.
All right. She takes it from your hand, and she starts to cast a spell. Oh, yeah, it's definitely magical. She looks at Fenmore and, like, almost like she's blind. And she's like, oh my god, what is that?
It's my frenemy, Stabby Babble.
Beetlejuice, burble bloop.
That thing. Oh, I'm so sorry, my dear. We might be able to help you with that.
Can you tell us what it is?
Yeah.
Well, it's obviously
what even
cursed.
is it?
But she's straight up. She's like, it's obviously cursed.
But it does pretty well in battle, so if we could get it to shut up, we could keep it.
What if we just gave it a British accent?
She leans down to Rocky, and does anybody, if you guys want to hear what she whispers, roll investigation.
I have really good ears.
Okay. I want to hear.
Okay.
Investigation.
I also want to hear.
Nora, no.
Hear everything. I'm 24.
All right, Fenmore, you're gonna hear it.
All right.
Bearfire, you're not. So just Fenmore hears what Obeah whispers to Rocky, and she says, "The best I can do is separate her from it."
Okay.
What?
No,
Okay.
you didn't hear. Wait,
No,
who
Fenmore
heard?
did
Who
hear.
did?
Fenmore heard.
Oh, okay.
Fenmore heard.
Yeah. Oh dear, it's cursed. It's gonna bring you nothing but evil.
Evil is just chatty.
I see.
Chat. Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna pull Obeah aside and ask her to quietly separate the two of them.
Good idea.
This is a high-level spell, and it will be expensive.
How much?
close to 1,000. I'll have to check with the order. I can't cast it myself. I will have to get a higher.
Nope. Sorry.
Yeah, I will have to get
you.
someone
It's a
higher
lot
in
of
the
money.
order to cast the spell.
Wait, but
no.
Rocky, you have like 1 million dragons from when we literally in our last season.
I don't have 1 million dragons.
Yeah.
How much did we get from last
You had to
season?
give it back. you
Remember?
literally the
No
whole
way,
campaign
we
was
stole
to
some fair and square. I stole some fair and square.
Now I'd be
We
willing
had to
to
give
take
it all back. How much did we make total?
I'd be willing to take a little bit of equity, maybe a little bit of investment in Trollskull Manor.
That's not a bad idea.
Wait, how much are we making a month?
You're rolling a D100, and each of you are going to get that much gold
at least
every
10
month.
gold because I paid for my services last
Yeah,
night.
so basically you can make anything between 1 and 100 gold every month.
We should all make the
100?
same thing because, well, I mean, technically, I guess
You do.
I'm the only owner, right?
Right. But you could say maybe Baravire is
pretty
taking Aravire's share while Aravire's missing. But
Okay.
you would have to figure out how
Nice.
you want to treat Lenora and Fenmore.
I love that.
So I'm rolling a D100 to figure out how much I make a month.
Yeah. Well, this month. It's going to change every month. There you go, you made 48 gold.
Good luck.
I wasn't here for the past month, so I don't need to get paid.
You get paid in corpses. Shush.
48 seems like a low amount of ROI.
No, I get paid in corpses that I make.
Ah.
I will deeply.
This is after expenses and the other
Oh,
four
right.
taking their
That's
share.
profit. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy
Okay,
to take
so-
Aravire's cut.
All right, then roll for Aravire.
Aravire's not using
Roll a
it.
D100.
Really? I get to do it?
Yeah. You
Okay,
literally
this
are the
is
blood
amazing.
relative of Aravire.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, I only see up to D20 on my character sheet.
It's the little 2 10-siders together on the bottom left.
Yeah, there it is. You know, it's not showing the little double thing. So
Yeah,
I
you
found
have
it,
to hit
though.
the you have to hit the
I only got
D-
25 gold.
Yeah. Actually, you
Oh,
know
we
what?
can
It's
pay for
not
my-
fair that it'd be different for each of you this month, so you both get 48. So we'll say
I think one of us should roll, and that's
Yeah.
what everyone gets.
I think that's
Because-
appropriate.
We would split evenly. No one's doing anything more than anyone else.
That's right. That's perfectly appropriate.
So 48.
So how much am I adding to my inventory?
Go ahead and add 48
48
gold.
gold pieces.
So
Wow,
well,
thank
hold
you.
on. What are you guys? How are you
Best day of
deciding
my
you want
life.
to cut Lenora and Fenmore into this?
Do we?
I would say that next month, if they are going to come in and
Be partners.
help around and be partners and whatever, then I think for next month they would also get a cut. But I think if they weren't here yet, that wouldn't be. It'd be weird to give them a cut.
That sounds
initially.
fine to me.
Yeah, we could pay them for helping try to find Aravire, but they are doing it. for
Well,
their own
I might incur expenses at some point for magical stuff. So maybe we can chip in for that if it helps the group.
Well, so and
Yeah,
we
you are
definitely
getting
used
free
to.
room and board.
We can still take cases to solve, I guess, to earn money because that's what we did before.
Well, and I will tell you, why don't I do it this way? If you want to blow all the money you've banked in the last, say, 4 or 5 months of Trollskull Manor profits, she'll agree to have that spell cast for that amount of money.
So that would
And
be
then
like
it's just arbitrary.
we're
amount.
just pretending that money is already in my hand and is going out.
You
right?
prevent that money the money is just sitting there waiting for you at Trollskull Manor in the safe.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
yes, I will pay whatever that is to get
All right.
this sword separated.
Aw, that's so generous.
I need
I'm a folk hero. That's my thing.
I need a persuasion check at disadvantage to convince Fenmore that this is an okay thing. Well, how are you telling?
Do I have to
Are we all gonna gang up on Fenmore and try?
Yeah. Well, it's up to you guys. You tell me what you want to do.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I got +7 persuasion, so let me try.
Yeah, you roll.
And then
We're
somebody can
spending
give the help
Rocky's
action.
money, though. I just want to
Yes.
be clear. We're
Yes.
spending Rocky's money on this. Okay.
So somebody can give the help action if they also have persuasion as a tagged skill.
Oh, okay. I don't know how
Persuasion
to do
is my skill.
Yeah, I don't
Right,
think
so
any
if
of the rest
somebody
of you do.
I don't. I have deception.
Fenmore might, but
I do
I
not
have persuasion, so what should I do?
all right. Roll right-click on it and roll with disadvantage because
Disadvantage. And
Fenmore
roll. Okay,
really
ready?
likes
Cross
their
your
sword.
fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Cross your fingers.
Yeah.
I got
a.
You got a 16
well,
with disadvantage, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
because I got a B or whatever.
Give me a
That's
wisdom
crit,
check.
right?
Just
Oh.
plain old straight up wisdom saving throw, Fenmore.
Do I even have wisdom? Oh
Wisdom.
yeah, okay. Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. There it is. Go, my friend. Oh, 15.
All right, the persuasion check is higher than the 15. You've successfully been persuaded to let them try. You're
Yes, very,
You're
very
still-
uncomfortable.
yeah, you're still
I
weird
am
about this.
very
You're like, I don't know
uncomfortable.
why you guys would want me to put down the sword, but if it makes you feel better, fine.
Right. For a little bit. A little while.
You're just sitting, relaxing, chatting, making chit chat. You can tell Obeya is trying to do her best to make sure Fenmore doesn't leave until the higher up in her order gets there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
The more perceptive among you.
No,
Maybe.
I'm
maybe
gonna
we should
ask
order lunch.
Obeya if we successfully separate Fenmore from the sword. How do we keep someone else from getting attached? How do you get attached to the sword? Do you have to touch it? Does it go to the next person nearest to it? How do we make sure we don't get?
This will sit in the
Someone
vault of
else.
Joaquin.
Okay, so you're
the
gonna
higher
take it.
order guy, right?
Yes, this will sit in my lord's vault. It will never see. It will sit in our vault.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right.
Fenmore,
After-
Another
Fenmore,
medical-
if this sword gets taken away from you, I will buy you a new sword.
Deal.
All right. After about a half
so
an hour, a very, very old, dark-skinned black woman walks in, and she looks at Obeya and says, who are we cleansing today?
We need some kale
like
and
gestures.
some
Yeah,
greens and some spinach and a blender.
Obeya points at Fenmore and gestures towards them, and the woman walks over and says, "May I?" And she wants to put her hands on your shoulders.
Gonna give me a massage? Sure.
Yeah, I was just gonna say nice.
You might
Shoulder
feel a little
massage.
tingle, yes.
Oh, okay then.
Ooh.
And she starts to cast a spell,
And I immediately fall in love with her.
yeah,
She's
you,
about my age. She's talking about single.
you can feel the
Yeah.
magic gathering in the room. Like it is a visceral thing. You can feel it in
That's-
your stomach.
That's how everyone describes love. It's like magic.
I can feel it in my bowels. Sorry.
That's why we're cleansing.
Nope, that was just
Right.
gas.
No, that was just guess. Sorry. This is a powerful spell, and as she's casting it, you can see like flashes of bluish white light come from the scabbard, and all of a sudden, the scabbard itself just goes flying across the room with the sword in it. Fenmore, you now know exactly what has happened to you. You know that the thing is cursed, and you are incredibly relieved to not have it near you anymore.
Man, that fucker. But okay, good riddance. Bye bye.
And we managed to get it away from you without you cutting your own hand off.
Yeah,
That's
thank
a
you
success.
very much. I do not want one of those pirate hooks.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you would look really cool with it, but like, no.
Right? What did I know?
And the last thing you all realize, the sword is not talking anymore.
Oh shit.
Yay.
So
Oh no. Is it dead?
Probably.
I mean, you have to pick it up to find
Hurry,
out.
run.
Don't touch it.
Wait,
We're frenemies.
don't forget the ring, though.
Chatted
Don't
a
forget
lot,
the ring.
But jeez.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, right.
Die.
Oh yeah.
Obeya-
Now that we have two of them here, can we ask them both about the ring?
Obeya says, "Give us a moment," and she bows to the older woman and says, "Thank you. You'll be taking it with you?" And the older woman says, "Oh, of course." And
Older woman, please take me with you too. I love you.
She looks at you askance, takes off her cloak, and starts to wrap the sword in the cloak, and picks up the sword and walks out the door.
Oh, I thought she was taking her cloak off because she was like, "Hey, big boy."
Do you have a thing for gilfs or something?
Well, I mean, Barravire is Grandpa Tiefling. Barravire is like 70 years old.
Okay, well, fair. Okay.
We're gonna need some septuagenarian D&D sex furniture.
Oh my god. I love you guys. Obeah says, I can certainly identify that. It's 100 gold. I will, anything magical, I'll happily identify in the same spate.
Fine.
She's
giving away all my money today.
Magic from us, magical items from us. It doesn't make sense she would want us to pay her.
She wants to pay us her knowledge.
Yeah. I will tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah, but she offered to pay for magical items, so we could just say, like, well, didn't you want to buy it?
Well,
you said you'd offer like 3 times the going rate.
If you want me to just simply buy it from you, I will identify it and not tell you what it is and buy it from you.
Much rather know what it is before we sell it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm
but
paying
who's got
100
another
gold
100
to
gold?
find out what it is.
All right.
I've got 38 gold. I can contribute that.
I can afford it, you guys.
So Rocky forks over the gold.
I'm not infinite gold rich.
But I mean, Rocky does own a brothel, so. All right. Obeah casts Identify on it, and one eyebrow perks up, and she says, "I should have just bought it from you. It's a ring of protection."
Ooh. I always like protection. Okay, how much plus on our armor does it?
So
my question is, what does that mean? And would any of us wield it better than others?
So what it does is it makes you, 1, more difficult to hit. Your enemies will find it more difficult to hit you. Anytime you are poisoned or hit with a spell and you have to make a saving throw, this will give you a benefit to that. So what she's describing to you is you get a +1 on your armor class, and you get a +1 to every saving throw you ever make.
Wow.
Rings of protection are good.
Good value.
So
okay, and how much gold would they pay? Would you pay for it though?
Well, I'm holding it, but technically Fenmore found it, so Fenmore should decide what happens to it.
Right, but how much could we?
She's willing to pay 1,500 gold for it.
I think this is so ridiculously useful. We should keep it in the party, because even if we find better items later, there's always going to be somebody in the party that can use it. This is just
but where are you going to find 1,500 gold? Even if we find Airfire, we're not going to find 1,500 gold.
If you were to buy this ring, it would cost you like 2,500.
Exactly.
I'm saying keep it. I'm saying this is a ring that is incredibly useful.
I have a 22 armor class, so I'm good. Like,
I also think
but not everybody else is
as
armored as you.
Fenmore is squishy, and I think that having this ring would be helpful if Fenmore can be stealthy and harder to injure.
Yeah,
it would be
give it to Fenmore. Fenmore, I'm all for giving it to Fenmore, but Fenmore, you can decide what to do, but this is going to make you harder to hit and harder for somebody to make you, like, mess you up with a spell that messes with your head.
Or any other way.
Or any other way.
Either way, it's your choice because you found it. I was just holding it for you.
So gold or ring?
My advice is ring, but...
I'm greedy.
The voice from beyond says, "Caca, this is a fucking awesome thing. You should probably keep it."
The sword is chiming in from the dead realm.
Yeah. The voice from beyond says,
"If you're not gonna keep me, at least keep the goddamn ring."
All right. We are keeping the ring amongst us.
Okay. Do you want to put that in your stuff, or do you want me to still hold
I
it?
am
My
putting
guess
it
is
in
you probably need to be
putting
wearing
it in Fenmore's inventory right now.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna take it out of mine then.
Add to equipment.
Wow, guys, we found something valuable. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Instead
See,
of just
2
dead
hours,
things,
those people
spines,
were
and
laughing
poison.
at us.
Yep.
Those people were laughing at us. And here, we found a $2,000 ring,
Hey, Fenmore.
which is now going to protect
Refresh your
us.
character sheet. And what's your armor class now?
All right.
It's no longer 16.
Why are you slow? Stop being slow. 17.
There you go. So your armor class has gone up
Yay.
1, and whenever you make a saving throw, it'll automatically add a +1 to whatever you roll.
Nice.
Yay!
Good deal.
Cool. And enough time has passed. It's about lunchtime. You could probably go pick up the sword. You did want to buy some healing potions, yes?
Yes.
Healing potions,
150 for basic potions of healing. If you want,
Is it really 150 gold?
yeah,
How did we have so many last time then?
Someone gave them to us.
yeah.
Oh.
And I made each of you start with one, I think.
Oh! Did we
If
start with one this time?
I didn't do that for Lenora and
Because
Fenmore,
I
Go ahead
have
and add
one
one.
currently, so I just want to
Add
buy
one
one.
I don't
more
have one.
healing.
yeah, go ahead and add one if I
Okay.
didn't give you one.
Okay.
Do I get one too, even though I can heal with my hands?
Sure. I mean, it's it's starting equipment for a 5th level character, so I'll happily give you guys one each.
Yay!
You said 150?
Yep, 150 for each.
Okay, I just paid 150, and I'm just gonna buy one
You got it.
because technically I appear to have two. I have two actually, so I'm just gonna add a third one.
There you go.
I now have one, plus my 25 hit points I can give anybody.
Did you? I
anytime.
don't see it in your character sheet. Did you add it?
I did just now.
Okay,
Potion of
I'm
healing.
refreshing.
Potion of healing, yes.
Maybe.
Cool.
Oh. Maybe I didn't save it correctly. It's not showing up either.
Yeah, I don't see it. Here, I'll get it. I got you. I'm in your character sheet.
Okay. Thank you.
So, what else do you guys want to do before you go pick up the sword and get lowered back down into the dungeon?
I guess we could eat lunch, pick up the sword, and then go back to the dungeon.
Lunch and nap. Always a good
Lunch
time
and
to
nap. I like all those things.
Siesta.
I'm very
Alright.
much ready to get back to
The basement.
no. Then I started blasting.
Fenmore, I do see 2 potions of healing in your backpack right now.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, mine is in there. It's showing.
All right. So we go back to Forge and Fire and pick up Rocky's new silver-edged greatsword.
Ooh.
Andrew and William are both there, and they look at you and say, almost in unison, "Do not stick it in acid."
I didn't mean to.
We'll repair it if
Whatever,
it happens
Anthony.
again. We'll repair it if it happens again, but please try not to stick it in acid.
Okay, so do I need to update my great sword to anything different in this inventory?
I don't know. Is there a silvered greatsword? Let's
I
find
don't
out.
know.
Manage
Cool.
inventory.
Because it's supposed to be better than
There
my other
should
one,
be.
right?
Yeah. It should be better because, like, vampires and crap are allergic to silver, right?
Yep.
That's
No, just
werewolf.
add it. We know it's a silvered greatsword.
Okay.
But it doesn't, like, do more damage or anything?
It doesn't do more damage or
should.
anything, but there are things that silvered weapons can hit that can't be hit by normal weapons.
Okay, okay.
Oh, right. Like a vampire would just heal if I
Right,
hit it
like
with
you
a
would,
regular,
it would do
right.
nothing to certain undead.
Right, okay.
And there are certain magical creatures that can only be hit by magical or silvered weapons.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
So-
Use protection before you stick it in acid. That is hilarious.
It is lunchtime. You make your way back to Trollskull Manor, and Night Minnow has just gotten up and is preparing, like, supervising the chef for lunch. So it's lunchtime. You guys all sit down and have some lunch.
All right, this one's on Rocky because apparently Rocky's rich.
Right.
I mean, you eat here for
What's
free.
on
It is
Rocky?
your
Yeah,
it
we
is
don't
your
have to
car.
pay for
Oh,
this.
okay, good.
You guys,
Okay.
this is
in theory.
our house.
All right, load up, guys, so that we can head back down and find my granddaughter.
Yes,
Yes.
okay.
Carb
I'm
load.
ready
It's
to
carb
go.
loading time.
I'm ready
Yeah.
to go back downstairs. Oh, also, I had 17 bars of gold, and I have left 15 of them in the house, and I only have 2 of them on me. I'm just putting that out there.
Why would you take bars of gold? Okay, all right.
I don't know. You never know when you're gonna need bars of gold. Like, what if I need them as a weapon?
I have 2 bars of gold pressed platinum. Sorry.
I also have 3 grimoires that I'm just having hanging.
You're carrying the grimoires with you?
I have everything with me.
Oh my god. God, that bag of holding stink. It must smell so bad.
No, the spines, I cleaned them.
Thank God it's not like Minecraft where you drop all your stuff if, you know.
You know what?
Every
it
time
is.
you get oofed.
Oh no.
It's 10:20, so I'm going to say we'll go back down into the dungeon next time, and we're going to call it tonight.
Okay. Sorry, we didn't do any more fighting. Oh, wait, no, I'm supposed to buy Fenmore a sword.
Yeah, you said you were going to buy Fenmore a new sword, so...
Because you didn't have a sword anymore.
For 100 gold, he was willing to sell you a silver-edged longsword.
Nice.
Is that what you want?
I do.
Okay.
Right, how do I add that to my
customized
inventory?
Just add a longsword.
Just another longsword?
Just a plain... Yeah, did I remove the +1? I think I did. So
Okay.
just add a regular old longsword, and we'll remember that yours and Rocky's are silvered.
I have paid my 100 thing.
All right, excellent. Let us go to confessionals. Let's start with Lenora tonight. How's Lenora feeling about what happened tonight?
So Lenore's feeling pretty good. We killed some stuff with ease. A little bit embarrassed that people were laughing at her, even though she wanted to stay in the dungeon. She's kind of wondering about the whole how many spines does one person need, but she's really looking forward to getting back down there and finding more shinies and getting to test her arcane powers against things.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope. That's
All
where
right.
she's at right now. She's feeling a little more confident after kicking some stuff's butts after running away from the vampires.
All right, cool.
She was baddie. She was really good.
Fenmore.
All right, so it's an interesting thing to be frenemies with a sword and then come to realize it was all just a horrible, horrible curse. So yeah, that kind of messes with you. But I have a new sword
when your best
that
friend
doesn't
turns
talk.
out to be a curse, I mean that is kind of awful.
Yes.
That's
Thank
actually
you.
very sad.
But I got another sword that doesn't talk to me, so that's good.
You'll let us all know if it does start to talk to you, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just wondering when everyone's going to notice that I left the Grell just on the table because I got bored of playing with it. It's just like, I'm just going to leave it here.
You didn't bury it in the backyard?
No, I just got bored.
Perfect.
Just...
All right. Ayana, how is Bearfire feeling about tonight?
Bearfire has found love at my age. Although I did not get the name of the mistress who stayed in bed with me all night. I will never forget her. And now that I'm in love, I have something to believe in and fight for. And also, I'm a super badass today, and I have a beard, and that's it.
Bless your heart. Rocky, how's Rocky feeling?
Oh, today was expensive. I spent a lot of imaginary money today.
Best kind of money to spend.
But I got a cool new sword, and I have a beak of something that I can use for I don't know what. And, we did kill some stuff, which was cool. And I removed a curse with money that I paid. And I bought my friend a sword, which was a nice thing to do. And we slept, which was cool, and I only got so much sleep because Bearfire is very loud when he has sex. Very loud. Our walls are adjoining. It is so loud. But I did clap when he finished, like when you landed the plane. Like I was really proud that he landed his plane.
Oh shit! I love it.
Got it though. I still got it.
All
That's
right.
the end. We're going down to the
That's fucking
basement and we're gonna
hilarious.
prove those people that laughed at us wrong. I don't know what we were wrong about, but we're gonna prove them wrong.
Perfect. All right, guys. Thank you for playing tonight. Again, it is wonderful to be back. Regular schedule. Life is getting normal again, which is a cool thing. Yeah. So thanks for playing, and we will see everybody same bat time, same bat channel next Wednesday at 8 Eastern. Not Central.
Somewhere between 8 and 8:15 Central.
It's somewhere between 8 and 8:15. As soon as we all get together and figure out what the fuck's going on.
As soon as our ADHD brains settle down enough for us to focus for 30 seconds.
100%.
Yeah.
Once we've
All right.
gone on at least 5-10-minute rants about our animals first.
And
Yeah.
you know, and sexual prowess. That's
100%.
Oh, I missed that, did I?
I love that. Literally, your ears look like they perked up when you put your head up like that.
Oh, I have a cramp in my smile muscle. Ow.
Good. That is exactly what you should have at the end of a D&D game. So awesome. All right, take care, guys. We'll see everybody next
All right.
week. And
Thanks, everybody.
So long, farewell.